Newburyport Skate Park. We have all the homies in the bowl trying bri flips and whatnot. And today, we're gonna be reviewing the Pandemonium V2 deck. I've been riding this one for not too long, but long enough to get an opinion about it. Today, I'm gonna be sharing it with you guys. So as most of you guys know, the Pandemonium V2 is a very light deck made by Ethic, and I got it for my birthday a few weeks ago, and I've been riding it at my local skate park and here at Newburyport Skate Park. So this deck is around $230 if you get it brand new from most of your scooter stores. So it's a big price tag, but is it really worth it? So you might have seen a lot of pro riders riding this deck because of its weight. It's super light, and it's the Pandemonium V2. There was a Pandemonium V1. Some people are still riding it, but the V2 is just so much better than the V1 for many reasons. One of them being the weight. This one is lighter than the V1. It's bigger, so it's 5.12 inches wide. The Panda V1 was actually skinnier. So it's a very solid deck in a lot of people's opinions, including mine. I definitely like the deck, but should you really get it? Now, in my opinion, it's an amazing deck, but like I already said, it's pretty expensive. But if you have the money, I would definitely say you should go and get it. It's a great Christmas present, great birthday present, and it really makes your scooter a ton lighter. It's the lightest deck in the world. Works amazing. It's also a lot stronger than the Panda V1. Of course, granted, it might snap because of its weight, but that's kind of a sacrifice you have to make if you want such a light scooter. Well, some people just don't have $250 laying around to buy a scooter part, so not everybody's gonna have the deck. But like I said before, if you have the money, you should get it. If not, there are some other options that are still good, like the Pandemonium V1, which is about $180, $150, around that price range. Granted, it's not as good as the Pandemonium V2, but if you don't want to spend as much money, you still want to have a light deck, it's still a good option. Now, a lot of people really do like the Pandemonium V2 deck, but a lot of people really don't. The reason why is because some people think it's too light. Now, I can see where this is coming from. It's a really light deck, and some people have ridden it and just not liked it because of its weight and because of how easy it is to break. And also, some people say that it's cheating to ride a Pandemonium V2 deck. I totally disagree with this. If you want to ride the Panda V2 deck, you should be able to go ride the Pandemonium V2 deck. There's no rules to scootering, so how can it be cheating? It just doesn't really make much sense to me. So in my opinion, the deck is not cheating at all. I think it's just a really good deck. And like I said, there's no rules to scootering, so how can you cheat in scootering, especially just by having a normal deck? But anyways, if you guys are still on the fence about thinking about getting this deck, if you have the money, definitely get it. And I'm gonna get some clips to try to convince you guys to get it, because I've already landed my first quad whip on this thing, and I've done so many bri flips and kicklesses that I couldn't do with my Raymond Warner deck. I'm not saying that the Raymond Warner deck is bad by any means. I'm just saying this one is a lot easier to do like park tricks and scooter flips on. I also got my first double whip flat last night on this deck, so I can't stress enough. It's an amazing deck. But anyways, let's get some clips. All right, so to start things off, we're just gonna try to get a quick bri flip in the big bowl right here. I love doing bris right here. Gives you a lot of pop, and you can really bring them around nicely. 1 foot on that one. Let's try it again. There we go. Got that one. A little bit sketchy, but all my bris are. I'm not very good at bri flips. All right, because this is the most park deck of all time, we're gonna get the most park trick of all time, a kickless. Kicklesses feel super good on this deck because you can just whip them around. They're super snappy on this because it's so light. What trick should I do?
Quad whip.
Quad whip? All right, I'll try one.
Quad whip.
All right, we're gonna try to get a quick quad whip out of here. Kind of close. Alrighty, try to get that quad whip second try, get more speed. Ah, 1 foot, super close. Alright, if I can get this quad whip third try, I'll be pretty happy. Hey, there we go. Alright, so I would probably be doing some finger whips, but it's super cold out, so it kind of hurts to hit the deck, because, you know, when it's cold out, your hands get cold, hurts to hit something. So we're gonna try a bar whip instead. All right, let's try to get this bar whip first try. Gotta get a ton of speed for it. Oh shoot, couldn't get my right hand on in time. All right, so I couldn't get my right hand on in time for that one, so I didn't land it. But we're gonna try that again. bar whip second try. That would be pretty cool. So let's try to get it.
You're gonna land this time.
Gonna land it? All right, bet. All right, try to get this bar whip second try for the homie. No, shoot. It's my right hand again. All right, I'm gonna give this bar whip one last try. If I get close, I'll keep trying it. Let's see. No, I'll give that one more attempt. Nah, I don't really want to land that right now. All right, so let's try to get a quick triple whip out of this little quarter pipe. Pretty easy. Pretty clean, land on my brake a little bit. Let's try to get a kickless out of there. Doing tricks out of this quarter pipe is fun because it's kind of small. Shoot. So the small quarter pipe makes it a little harder to do tricks versus that big rolling right there. All right, try to get that kickless second try. A little bit more speed. No, that was it. Gotta keep it a little closer. Try to get this kickless. Finally, bro. I don't know why that took me so long. All right, let's try to get a double heel out of this quarter pipe with this light deck. Close. Land on my brake again. Let's get this double heel again. Hey, there we go. That one was good. Okay, so Camden and I are down here in the big bowl. We're gonna be chilling here. It's starting to get dark, but we're still gonna be trying some bri flips. Camden has never really tried these before. I was teaching him a little bit earlier, so he's gonna be trying some today. And I'm gonna just screw around in this little half pipe section right here, try to have some fun. So let's get some more clips.
If you find the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. To wrap it up, yes, definitely get the Pandemonium V2 deck if you have the money. That being said, it is pretty expensive, so if you don't have the money, there are some good decks out there. For example, the Pandemonium V1. But again, if you have the money, definitely get the deck. In my opinion, it improves your riding a lot. Super fun, super light. Overall, it's just a great deck. So if you have the money, go ahead and buy it because this is a super fun deck to play around on at the skate park and do crazy tricks on. But like I said, that's gonna be it for this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one.
I think we should have some more fun.